Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Got a package here for the Huawei Mate 9. Inside this package, we have Sparin tempered glass screen protectors. We're going to do an install on my Mate 9. And I will leave a link for these screen protectors in the description down below. So if everything looks good when it's all said and done, you can go and order yourself some off Amazon. Now, this morning I used the Mate 9 and the S7 Edge to do a comparison. Shooting some video, taking some pics in low light. Sort of dark. Well, daylight was coming. And yeah, I mean, I had the opportunity to take my kid to school. And so I used my wife's Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Placed both devices on my iAudi car mount. But when I watched the video again, I noticed that the Mate 9 did struggle, and that's basically the feedback that I'm getting. The crazy thing is, I've done these tests on the Mate 9 in other videos in the dark on the way to work when it was snowing. There was ice, there was wind, there was my windshield wipers going back and forth, my cables on my tires to be safe out there in that chaotic weather, and the Mate 9 did great. I was getting great feedback on that. So I don't know why it struggled this time around. I don't know if I just didn't place it right on the car mount, and that's why there was a little bit of extra vibration and focus hunting. I mean, outside of that, it did all right. But yeah, the S7 Edge killed it in that video. I'm going to run my own test on it to make sure that's maybe what the case was. But it is what it is. That is what the video is showing. From watching the other videos, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I said it was in 1080p, and for some reason it's only coming up at 720p during the playback of that video, so my apologies. Still, it looks pretty darn good considering even in 720p. So, thanks for checking out that video, and thanks for checking out yesterday's video. I was going over on my final thoughts on the ZTE Blade V8 Pro and the Honor 6X, which I'm actually using the Honor 6X to do this video. It's shooting it right now in 1080p, and it better be in 1080p. And I always check my editing tools when I upload, but, well, it happens once in a while. Hopefully I don't do any shaky cam here. Okay, so there's the Sparin tempered glass screen protectors, and you get two of them, so if you screw up on one, you can use the other one, and I'm hoping I don't, because I always like to have a backup sitting around. And we're going to open this part. I'm going to cut myself. There we go. So there's your installation kit. I don't use any of this stuff, but it's in there if you do. I just take out the tempered glass screen protector, I wipe down my device, and I just put it on there. Now, there are different kinds that you can buy on Amazon or other places. You can get the ones that actually come all the way across the top and only have the little areas cut out for where your earpiece is, your proximity sensor, and your camera are opened. But this is opened up right here. It was a couple bucks cheaper. I could have got the other one and had every single little bit of the area of the front of this device covered up, except for those little areas. But you know what? This is going to be good. It's only a few bucks. Again, I'll leave the link down below. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the original, and I better do this right, because once I take this puppy off, that's it. Right? And we're going to do a wipe down. Turn off my device. Again, thanks for watching those videos. I'm still getting better. I'm glad I was able to put out a couple vids so far. This will be number 3 on my 2 days off. And we're going to, well, there's a little bit, see, I can see that. I don't want to wipe too hard, because then I'll shake my desk here and it'll be bumpy cam, right? Bumpy cam. There's J-Will. putting up some more videos. I could do this forever. Okay, there we go. So it's not going to cover all the way on the edges, as you can see right there. Let me pull this up a little bit. Look on the right hand side there, you can see a little bit there and a little bit there. But there we go. It looks good. The bubble's coming out. And man, I just heard someone knocking at the door. And it sounds like it's Amazon. Something else is coming to the house. Anyway, the air bubble will come out. I usually get those out pretty easily, but it looks good. Yeah, I'll get that out. I'm gonna have to work that puppy out. It usually takes a few minutes to work out, and you can see it probably a little bit right there, but it doesn't cover all the way like the regular screen protector. But it covers enough. I mean, these days, I mean, there's probably others out there that are going to work just a little bit better. I wish, because this is edge to edge almost display. And yeah, so I'm going to leave a link. If you don't mind it being a little open right there, it's going to work fine. It is more protection than a regular screen protector. Tempered glass usually works a lot better. I love having these on my devices now, and they're easier to install. So I'll leave the link, but if you don't like that not coming all the way edge to edge, you might want to check something else out. I will be looking into others myself and see what I find, and if I find something even better, I will bring it to the channel and share it with all of you. Thanks for taking the time to watch any of the videos that I put up. I appreciate it, and till my next video, this is my Project 13 piece. I'm out.